Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I found something a couple of days ago. It's not new, but it's new to me. This is the first time I've noticed it, and I noticed it on this YouTube website called Starship Adventures. And he shows you the program. It's not really a program. It's a HTML file, which is a web page, kinda. I'm struggling with explaining this, so best thing to do is watch his video and one other. They explain it much better. And this gentleman tells you how to modify the files to make your own setup like this. Now, my setup, I have a couple of them here. There's one. That's kind of the original. I'm confused who the original author of the script is. I'm not sure who it is, and I apologize to that gentleman. But this gentleman here, VA3HDL, modified it, put some enhancements in it. And then he has available for downloading his files down here on this link at GitHub. I'll get it right in a minute. Oh my gosh. So excited about this program. And so you can go here and download the files you need. And let me kind of show you what you need. Okay, here's my download directory. I download a few things every day. And he made several iterations of his original script. And he made one. And what I mean by iterations is you can do it. You can put in different websites in each of the little boxes. And if you start searching the internet, you'll find a bunch of people have created this stuff. And to me, it's kind of awesome. I've even devoted a computer just to be running that stuff all the time. So I can just glance over and see what's going on. So he made one of southwestern Florida cameras. That's not interesting to me. He made one of space weather, which is one of the ones I'm showing you. He made one of severe weather. And then here's his default one. Again, you can go to that folder on, I'll show you again. Right here, you can go to this. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. Click on that. And then here is his files for running that screen, I'll call it. And then he also has examples of other people's. See, here's other amateurs. This one I recognize, that call sign, who have created other things such as a web page, whatever, that you can put into this script that he has set up. Let me go back. Where am I at here? So he took the original script that was written by somebody else, I'm confused about who, and then he enhanced it and added new features. Now, try to show you the features now. Again, let me show you my directory. Okay, so let's go down to severe weather. Okay, here, and you create these subdirectories for each of the configurations you want. So here is a configuration, a subdirectory of the configuration of all the files that are needed. And the main file is under here called config.js. And if I dare open that, says it's a JavaScript. Okay, let me see if I can open it. No, I can't open it. So what I need to do is open with, and I'm hoping I'm not confusing you because this is so cool. Just want to open it with a text editor. Notepad, hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I know it's an unknown. Okay, so here is the script. And this is this particular script by this other person on this particular one. And um, the first person I showed you, and I'll go back to him, shows you how to modify this script to what you want. And down here is where the little windows come from these various websites. And you can change this if you're smart, not dumb like me. But you have to be very careful when you change it. In other words, first make a backup of everything and then modify the backup. So if you mess it up, you can delete that, start over with the original, make another backup, and continue on. I have not attempted to modify this. So let me go back up. So here is all the files. Well, you don't need them all, but this is the file. It's an HTML file that when you click on that, it opens that screen that you've created. That looks like one of these. And okay, now a couple of things about this. I mean, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm just now finding it. I had to get a drink there and kind of lose my voice. So this one was created by, and I left his name up there. You can change this, meaning his call sign. You can change this, but I left it up there to give him credit for it. And he created this one. Over here, you have some options. You can and these are options you make. So I clicked on a DX cluster, and there it is. It's right there at your fingertips. You can go back. And then these are constantly being updated. And these are, what do I want to say? Packages? No, not packages. These are things that you can go to on the internet and see these images. And what these people have done is they've created this array of images, which again, you can change these. Now, the other thing you can do is you can double click on them to zoom in. So let's just double click. See? Isn't that cool? Just boom, it's there. Oh, that looks outdated. It's still dark there. It's daylight now. So that's a little outdated. So let's double click again to go back. And then I don't remember. Oh, over here, you can do a refresh. It automatically refreshes anyway, but I think it's maybe 60 seconds before it refreshes the whole page. Now, these individual pages will refresh on their cycle. And like I say, any of these boxes you can change by changing that config file that I showed you a few minutes ago. I know I'm confusing you because I'm confused myself, but it's so cool. So cool. And like I say, this gentleman plus this one, which I showed you the link to this. Yeah. Let me go back. Yeah, I can't go back. Okay. Okay, here's one that the other gentleman, the BA3 gentleman, created. They call it space weather. So you can put anything you want to up here. It's part of the script. And I'm going to venture and try to make my own script. The biggest thing is finding these websites or whatever. Like this one I'm familiar with. And I think I saw one person who had short-wave.info's website. Now, I don't know why you would put that up because it's interactive. So I don't know why you would put that up. Maybe I don't know. I'm confused at the best. This is really cool. Now, for some reason, he put multiple copies here on this particular one. I don't know why he did that. Maybe just to fill in all the boxes. Okay, let's go back to this one, this is the original one I found that this gentleman is showing to you, I think. No, slightly different. See, this looks different. Let me go back. Yeah, oh no, that's got today's. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, I think this is the same. It looks a little different, but I think it's the same as this one here that apparently, again, I'm confused. I don't know if this guy created this one or he got this one and was showing it to you. Best thing to do is watch his video, and this is Starship Adventures. And then the other one is this one here, which is VA3HDL Amateur Radio YouTube website. And he also explains how to modify these scripts and the enhancements he made. So between, this one and others, you can learn how to modify the script so you can make these screens look exactly like you want it. You can change all these boxes. Some of the people, when I see if I could find it again, I probably can't. Yeah, down here under the examples, here's examples of where people, instead of, what is it, 3x3? No, it's 4x3, 12. Here is examples of people that have made it 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x, all these different configurations. And you can download these from VA3HDL's webpage, I'll call it, file page. And then here's examples of particular pictures. Let's see if I can click on one of these. Yeah, so here's a guy who's created a picture of his shack to put in one of the windows. That's not very exciting for me. Now here's some other sample dashboards. They're called dashboards. Forgot to point that out. And then these are just windows that you could put in your dashboard when you edit it. So let's look at this one. Okay, so there's a totally different dashboard already created for you. One of the easiest things you can do is you can go up here and change all of these things to what you want. That's the easy thing to do. I like this one. It's got HF propagation right here. I like that screen. And so the other thing you could do is you can download these directories, I'll call them, which has all the files you need. And then you can steal, and that's probably the wrong word, you can take in the config file, you can find where this is, and you can put it in your config file of the other pages you like. Now, apparently, this guy may live in Australia because here's a map. Yeah, Australia. So he must live in Australia. So you would probably want to change these to where you live. Now, what I would do, just for an example, I like this right here. So I'll look at his script, this VK5TUX. I look at his script and find out what this website is and cut and paste it into this one. Say, for instance, well, a lot of these are not very accurate, like tropical right now. Thank goodness hurricane season is over. I could put it here. And so you could adjust any of these things you want to. I hope I'm not confusing you. Like I said, best thing to do is to go to this website and or this website or others and learn properly how to get the files. This one has this great link here for getting more files. So you don't have to create your own, you just use other people's. That's the website I was showing you. And then this gentleman back here explains in detail how to modify the scripts. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and make a copy of all the files, watch this video, and start modifying it for my preference. Like I said, I'd like to get, where'd it go? There, I lost it already. Well, the one I was showing you, oh, here it is. I'd like to get this box on a copy for myself. And then the thing is, you can go to the website where these came from, and instead of showing Australia, you can show Florida. It's just a different picture available on that website. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. I hope I haven't confused you. And this may be all old hat to many of you. It's the first time I've noticed it. A couple of days ago, I am very excited about it. Like I say, I've devoted a computer just running one of these pages full time. And I'm going to try to learn how to modify the files to make a page like I want it. Like this one, modify this one, for instance. Start with this one. And some of these things, like this right now, replace that with something else that's active right now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. That tells me I'm showing you something that you enjoy. Hopefully I'm not confusing you. And have a great day. Bye-bye.